Tell me what happened when you ran into your work. The alarm sounded and we ran to the elevators. Then what happened? We realized we took the same elevator to get here. We couldn't leave. Why could you both not leave? People were chasing us. We were only supposed to go one at a time. We had arrived on the same elevator. There wasn't enough time. How many people were there? At least 50, maybe close to 100. Why would there be so many people at your work at that time? Because it was near lunchtime? Fair enough. So what was the problem with taking the same elevator? The rules are clear. You have to go alone. It doesn't work unless you're alone. Did you go first? Yes. Wasn't Josh supposed to go first? You told me earlier he was supposed to go first. He offered to let me go first. Come on, Garrett. We both know that's not true. To Illinois Psychiatric Medical Board from Dr. Asaya Crown. Subject, new patient. Hello. When it comes to case number 5049432, Garrett, I recommended the patient to remain in the psych wing. His delusions are still strong, and he believes he's still playing this game. While we are trying to find the best combination of medication for his diagnosis of schizophrenia, paranoia, anxiety disorder, psychosis, and DID, the staff will closely monitor him for the next week to see if we find results. News report. Sarah White, the reporter. Tonight, the criminal behind the strange attacks has been caught. His police reports warrant over 10 counts. Some of these counts include chopping off a co-worker's arm, falsely imprisoning his roommate, and also running away from the police. Police have given out these charges the suspect is being held on. Statement. We have found the fugitives responsible for the disembarkment. Assault. Leaving a crime scene. False imprisonment. Kidnapping. 3 counts of petty theft. 3 counts of breaking and entering, and 1 count of murder. The fugitive will be in holding for the current time being until a psychological evaluation has been completed. In what might be the strangest way for a suspect to be caught, he was found due to imposing on a popular Reddit website called No Sleep. Known to create horror stories, the suspect believed that he was quote-unquote trapped in a different reality due to a popular game created in Asia, popularly named the Elevator Game. This is Sarah from Channel 5 reporting. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm trapped here. Garrett, you made it all up. Your mind played tricks on you. That's not true. Everyone stared at me. That's just the paranoia and anxiety talking. How long have you been off your meds? I don't take meds. Garrett, you held your roommate against his will. You attacked him and tied him up. You hit him with a coat rack and then left him down in your basement to die. He barely made it out alive. He's still in the hospital. I don't have a roommate. I tied the other me, the alt me. Did Josh help you get rid of this alt me? No, he wasn't there for that yet. Did Josh just push June over the ledge in the parking garage? No, I said it was Asaya. Josh and I tried rescuing her. That fucker killed June. Asaya, your therapist? He went out to find you to tried rescuing you. He's not my therapist. I've never had one. Josh and I tried saving June. June is a girl you kidnapped from the campground. How did you manage to get her without anyone seeing? What? No. She was just like me, an anomaly. We don't belong here. There are no anomalies. The elevator game isn't real, Garrett. Bullshit. You didn't see what I saw. Let's move on. What about this girl across the country? Ashley? What about her? Could we call her right now? No, she's been kidnapped or killed. I don't know. Or she doesn't exist. This is bullshit. I know she exists. You know we have your phone, right? We looked at all records or calls you could have made. There is no Ashley. This dimension is absolutely bullshit. I'll say it again. I don't belong here. Garrett, how long have you known Josh? A long time. We were in third grade together. Friends since. You mean until 2016? No, still to this date. Joshua Sampson, born July 17th, 1992, passed away from suicide August 30th, 2016. Maybe in this reality, but I didn't die. Am I talking to Joshua again? Yes. It seems our patient is making ground lately. Little ground. He continued to discuss the events as if he were the hero in the story. He only is starting to allow himself to grieve for his friend Joshua's death 2 years ago. He does not remember pushing June off of the parking garage. I believe he was Joshua during the time and that he has no recollection of Joshua's actions. He seems to not be ready to admit his actions. He admits to the thefts, the running away from the scene, but his mind has made him believe that he and Josh were helping June. He has not yet admitted to his crimes of pushing June over the edge. Dr. Asai's statement recounts him finding Garrett after an anonymous phone call told him where Garrett was. Asai believes that this could have been Josh trying to stop Garrett from his wrongdoings. Once Asai arrived, he decided that the best course of action was to help Garrett into a claimed calm state to be taken into custody. Due to the kidnapped victim and prior history of Garrett trying to sign up hostages, Asai went along with it as long as possible. Once the suspect dragged June to the parking garage, Dr. Asai knew it was time to act. Unfortunately, Garrett overheard the doctor's call to the authorities and dragged June up to the parking garage and then pushed the victim off. In the past day of observation, we've seen Josh appear twice. Once to announce he was here, and the other time to ask for forgiveness if he could turn Garrett in for shorter sentencing when this goes to court. We will continue monitoring him and try to break through to him to understand what caused him to suffer this psychotic break. He will always be welcome here.